is so cute. It's so swoon worthy. Totally despise the miscommunication trope. Noel, Noel. You're always blessed, but y'all know what the heck I mean. I am determined to make my goal, even if I have to stay up to midnight to finish this. Good morning, try the best day. How you doing today? Today we're gonna do a little swapping screen time for reading time. So I'm gonna see what I have going on. I really gotta get to my screen time. We're gonna do last week. We're gonna do the hours that I did last Wednesday. So I'm nervous. 6 hours and 25 minutes. I guess I better get started. So that's what we're gonna be reading today. Let me put my timer on now. I'll stop this recording. Put my timer on and see. I'm in the middle of doing some Christmas reading. So we're gonna finish that book up and then we'll start another book. My husband won't take me to get a bookmark, so I'm gonna have to take myself at some point. But maybe we'll make this like Christmassy. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, welcome to the vlog. Okay guys, so I have to update you on what I'm reading. I'm currently in the process of reading Christmas in Spite of You. It's a little Christmas rom-com. Basically, it follows Canton, and the girl's name is Noel. Should have known that. Noel. So Noel, very ironic, right? That is Christmas and her name is Noel. But it follows Noel and Canton, and basically Noel is like a struggling entrepreneur, so she opens her house up for something similar to like an Airbnb. It's called shared space, and she rents her space out to Canton. Her friend convinces her to do it, to rent the space out to Canton while she is going away for Christmas. She ends up getting sick and she can't go away, but she forgets to cancel the shared space. So he shows up like, listen, we're under contract. You need to be out of here or we're gonna have to share this space. So that's what the synopsis of the book is, and they're kind of like falling for each other. Obviously he's kind of a Scrooge, so she is trying to make sure that Christmas is very Christmassy for him, which they usually actually use the word Christmassy, and she's like just overly Christmassy and he's the Scrooge, so she's trying to make it so that he enjoys Christmas, and you know, the situation is not as bad as it has to be. But the thing is, he's here on a job in Atlanta because he's from New York. He's in Atlanta on a job to try and get land, like a huge deal for him, like multi-million-dollar deal for his company. And I love it when, shoot, I'm about to eat real quick. So did you put seasoning on it?
Nah, I didn't.
Extra seasoning?
Nah, I didn't.
If it ain't extra seasoning on here, you're going back. Seasoning. No clue what I was telling y'all the last time that I tuned in when I was in the car. What was I telling y'all? I think we were talking about the book, but I forget where I left off in the book. The book is really cute. They're kind of having fun with each other right now, but the problem is, I don't think the girl Noelle, I think she's kind of apprehensive to get into a relationship or like get real too comfortable with him because he lives in New York and she's in Atlanta, so it will be kind of a long distance relationship. So it's kind of like, let's just have a good time, and when it's time to part ways, we'll part ways. Now what's going to happen after that, I don't know. But both of them are really adorable characters. Both of them are very likable characters, even though the man is kind of a Scrooge, but he's still very likable, and they're very cute together. So I'm enjoying it. Let's finish We still have like 5 hours left, so. One of the things that I loved in this book is how, you know, when you're like struggling and stuff and you're going through it, instead of saying like I'm poor or I don't have the money for something, she said I'm in between blessings.
Hey.
Ain't that's so, huh? Why you don't like that? Because you should always be blessed.
Right. Why do you mean you're in between blessed? So you're not blessed right now where you're at?
But it's kind of, babe.
No, I'm saying.
My husband is a preacher.
In between blessings. You're blessed right now. You're blessed while you're in between the blessings.
But I think they mean like,
Oh.
well, I thought it was cute. But he's coming from a preacher standpoint. So for him, it's like, you're always blessed. But y'all know what the heck I mean. I really like that though, in between blessings. It's cute. So I'm at the part in the book where they are going back to their places, like where they're from. He's from New York because that's where his business is from. But they haven't communicated to each other that they like each other. Like, ugh. The communication trope. And I know for books it has to extend. You know, you have to have something, but why can't they just communicate their feelings and then work out the kinks? I totally despise the miscommunication trope because it's just aggravating. It's like, you know, they like each other, you know, he likes her, you know, she likes him, but they're just not telling each other. Like, tell each other. You're adults. What are you doing? So I'm at 2 weeks later, so I'm curious to see how they get together, but I don't know. We have 3 hours and 10 minutes left. It's 6:22. I still have to fix dinner. I am determined to make my goal, even if I have to stay up to midnight to finish this. I'm going to finish this.
A few moments later.
Oh my goodness, the way that Canton is trying to get to Noelle is so cute. It's so swoon worthy. Oh my gosh. Don't you guys just love love? I love love. This stuff you got from the grocery store is trash. But I'm not gonna complain. I just finished Christmas in Spite of You. It was really, really good. Cute little 4-star read. I do have an hour and 29 minutes left. So I have to figure out something to read so we can finish up the time. So let's do that really quick. I am still in the Christmas mood. I don't know if I want to go with Second Chance Romance or A Novel Christmas. Which one is shorter? I really want to tackle my 10 Before the End. I think I've only read like 4 of them. So I really need to do that. A Novel Christmas is 260 pages. And Second Chance Christmas is 282 pages. So A Novel Christmas, well, let's see what it's about, because I'm still in a Christmas spirit, because that last book was really Christmassy, and I've been sitting in the living room with my Christmas tree and my lights all day. Well, not all day, that's a lie. Most of the, well, since I got home from my husband's ortho appointment, and I had like the little fireplace and jazz music playing on YouTube in the background. So, a prominent romance author has a slump in her love life and book sales, but a chance encounter with a hot firefighter helps her reignite her muse in a swoony holiday romance perfect for book romantics. Oh yeah, let's read this. This sounds really cute. Yeah, so we're gonna go with this. And by Charity Shane, A Novel Christmas. Cute. But let me go on Goodreads because I gotta update the Goodreads. It's 9 o'clock, so an hour and a half would be like 10:30. I still have to put my groceries up because I didn't put them all up. I just did like the freezer and refrigerator stuff. Not that y'all care, but anyway, I'm gonna update this on Goodreads and add what I'm currently reading and all the things, and then we'll get into a new book, finish out our 6 hours and 25 minutes swapping screen time for reading time today. That was a mouthful. It's 9:47 and I have 56 minutes left of reading, so hopefully I will make my goal before midnight. But I am 2 chapters in, so I always love to update when I'm 2 chapters in, especially when it's dual point of view, because I can tell y'all, you know, a little bit of how I feel about the book. The mailman character, I think his name is Dorian, he is a widower, and so I'm hoping that, obviously it's going to turn into a love story because it's a romance book, but I'm hoping that he's not a douchebag like Luke in Pretend You're Mine by Lucy Score was. Luke was so guarded because nobody could take the place of his wife, and you know, when you're a widower, you're not trying to look for somebody to take the place of your wife because that just won't happen, or your husband, that just won't happen. But being open to a new person, and Luke in that book, he was a douche freaking bag. So I'm hoping Dorian is not that way. If he is, I'm gonna come get him. They just said something in the book that's so true. It says authors can have the same exact concepts. It's your flair and your take and your execution that separates you from the others. The stories will not be the same. And that's so true, because a lot of the times these stories kind of repeat themselves, you know, with forced proximity and, you know, surprise pregnancy and second chance romances and trauma people face and widowers and things like that. But the author's writing style and their own take on things will add like a different flair to it. So that's a really true statement. Okay, chapter besties, we completed 6 hours and 25 minutes. I am on page 46 of the second book that we started, 16% in chapter 5, and I feel like this is going to be very adorable, so you'll just have to stick around for my recap to see if I liked it and when I'm going to rate it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Wish you all a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all the things, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 6, I believe. Bye guys.